There's a tiny museum here, which I am gonna go visit before it closes. I hope it's still open. And it's not just a tiny museum, it is the Museum of Tiny Things. It's the miniature art museum. So I hope they let me film inside. It says it's the greatest collection of the world of tiniest things. Car park or not, the view beyond it is spectacular. Okay, and I'm in. And let's see what's under the domes. Virgin de la Peña. She is the patron saint of this place. Tiny oil paintings. These were by an Argentinian painter, Rebollo. And a copy of Velázquez's Las Meninas. Let's see. Can I show that to you? That's tricky. Now this is a bullfight and it's painted on a lentil. How crazy is that? One of my sisters is gonna like this. Here we have animals carved in ivory and bone. I want to see that little. Oh, beautiful stag. And then this one. These are the oldest of the collection. There are 4 Iberian mini sculptures. Look at that. And underneath there's 3 Stone Age arrowheads. A variety of African hats. It's very hard to show you, but it's literally a ballet dancer on a toothpick. This is a more macabre one from Mexico. If I can show them to you. Inside those boxes there are dissected fleas and they're dressed up. Now that is the most hilarious thing ever. Now here we have 3 from School Chalk. The head of Churchill. It's quite recognizable. Then this one is meant to be James Dean. I don't think that's that successful. And the bird that looks like an ostrich. That's a monkey. And there's loads going on here. Those are silver coins and they have little landscapes painted on them. Sorry, filming through dome shaped glass is just not easy. Now these ones are just very sweet and elegant, and it is Venetian Murano glass. Look at them. They're so diddy. So beautiful. Now, faces carved into dried beans and chickpeas. Oh, and the shape of a man is in a noodle. Imagine that. And something larger, a chess set. Now these ones are silver miniatures from Cordoba. Pretty. There's a miniature Bible in there. Paintings on stones. Miniature tea and coffee set with a lot of detail. Again, quite cute. Here things are made of different stuff, from chewing gum to soap, breadcrumbs, Blue glass and ivory, and the tiny birds are made out of paper. Miniature paintings, and those are on buttons. And that's a different sort of miniature. It's a shrunken head, completely different than anything else. It's was done by the Jivaru Indians. Now these are Inca idols. I don't know. They look like bronze and a variety of things. It's a very interesting collection. Like the most random things I did not expect to see. That's Oriental bits. Let's see. In eggshells. There. These ones are inside clamshells. There's more in there. Weird looking monkeys made out of clay. What are those? Elephants. And the mahjong pieces. Figures made out of walnuts. Then we have gold rings. What are you? Folkloric figures from Peru. She's a fish vendor. And at the back is something that's called the Devil of Oruro from Bolivia. And here we have Chinese figures that are made from baked clay, porcelain and polychromed ivory. Well, I just spotted a sphinx head. Okay. These are pretty cool. And there's some larger pieces like mausoleum style. And these are the tiniest ones. I'm just imagining the patience one must have to be able to do something like that. And one of my sisters does things, well, not these sorts of miniatures, but other finicky, endless things that I would probably throw them out the window after 5 minutes. She's doing amazing stuff. She has a YouTube channel as well. Check out Dalma Makes. Now another beautiful oriental one, a landscape. This is carved in cork. Absolutely beautiful. Bench and tools, and you can see a sack of coal and a basket of firewood. Oh, really cool. Now we have portraits from the 18th and 19th century, made in enamel on ivory. Look at all these pretty ladies. I like this one. And then a happy scene. And this lady is not very happy, probably because she has too much what do you call it, foundation on that doesn't suit her skin tone. Another lady and the smoking gentleman. Antique furniture and utensils. These are cute. Look at that gramophone. And the miniature jewelry collection. Now these are tiny. Let me try and zoom up them. Ring, bracelet, necklace, and earring set. And there's even a compact. More utensils made out of iron, brass and copper. I like these. Again, very, very cute. Oops. My phone has on and it zooms in and out as it pleases. And that light is not good. There. This painting is called Fire in the Jungle, which is not good, but it is watercolor on ivory. Alfonso the 13th and the Catholic kings, and an ivory carving of Queen Elizabeth II's coronation carriage. Look at that. If I manage to zoom on it. Dali's crucifix. It is on a drawing plane. Now that one's crazy. That's a grain of rice. And it's the Last Supper of Da Vinci copied onto it. This one is St. Peter's Square. I think in Florence. And these ones are Equatorian mosaics made with straw and pieces of wood. And another rice craziness. The bust of Nefertiti on a grain of rice. And a little watercolor on synthetic ivory. There you have the story. And some others, I can see Don Quixote and Sancho Panza in the back. And this one, which looks like a fly landed on it. The fly is actually painted on it. Another craziness on a pinhead. It's supposed to be a portrait of Abraham Lincoln, and there he is. Crazy. Well done. And another one on a grain of rice, a Mijas donkey. And a ceramic version. Now, it says that these miniatures have been painted without a magnifying glass. But we need a magnifying glass to see. See, they're on pumpkin seeds. Look at that. Mini games. And the last one is musical instruments. Beechwood. And I don't know, some metal. And then we have Mozart and Bach's portraits. Okay, this was cool. And there's a really cool ostrich egg. This is a Maasai painting. Giraffe. Oh, this is lovely with zebras. Beautiful. And another shrunken head. Okay, this is it. I've shown you almost everything. Not quite, but most of it. Okay, I did enjoy this. I recommend a visit. The entrance is €3, and I think it's well worth it because you're gonna see stuff you probably will not see anywhere else. That's it.